Perfect. Okay. So let's talk about the homework. I'm recording this because it's kind of an extension of the lesson. You got the homework done, but you probably messed it up because I told you wrong stuff. We're going to correct it. So let me draw and have you guys work it out. So I'll set up number one. I'll work it out too to make sure we're getting the same thing. And then we'll do likewise number two. So yeah, Sean. Oh, I'm not sharing. Oh. Wait, what the heck happened? Oh. Oh, that's why. Whoops. One sec. There we go. Everything's loose here. Sweet. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sean, for sharing that. Okay, and if it does fall out again, please let me know. I'll try to keep it stable. All right, so let's see here. Radio stations are positioned 10.5 miles away from one on an east-west line. Okay. We'll say that. That's 10.5. A signal from a radio transmitter is found on a bearing north 36 degrees east from station A and north 54 degrees west from station B. So here's A. Here's B. And let me draw a little compass here. So pointing north. Okay, actually, I need to make this a little lower. I need a little more space here because we're going north, not south. Not a big deal if I want to squeeze it in, but I'm just going to do it like this. And I'll call this A. I'll call this B. All right. So you're pointing north, but going 54 degrees west. You're going like this, right? So if that's 54 degrees right here, then what's this, guys? Perfect, 36 degrees. And then this one here, I messed up, guys. Sorry again. I'm clearly directionally challenged. You're going north 36 degrees from station A. My bad. So you're going 36 degrees this way. "36 degrees that way. My bad. So it's actually going to look like this. Here we go. So what's this? So if that's 36 degrees right here, and that's, of course, a right angle, then what's going to be the total angle here? 126. Yeah, thank you, Luca. So I'm going to do this. No, but the signal is found on the bearing north 36 degrees east from station A. Right? It's from station A. This is the signal right here.
Why can't you split that?
I can. Go on. Actually, all right. Back to the drawing board one more time. All right, Liam. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm being like Kyle Shanahan overtime. I'm being a little indecisive. I got to rip on the guy a little bit. All right. Okay. Yes. Let's follow what Liam said. That's 36 degrees. Okay, so that's 54 degrees, right? I like that a little better. Okay. Then the other one, that's north. And you're going 54 degrees this way. Okay, I didn't quite draw it to scale, but so be it. If that's 54 degrees going the western direction, pointing from north, then this has to be 36 degrees. So then this is 90 degrees, which clearly does not look like it, but just go with it. And of course, it's 10.5 right here. Okay, let me get rid of the other stuff because it's a little distracting. Okay. So find the distance from B in the radio transmitter is right here. Um, anyhow, what they want, yeah, find distance from B to the transmitter. So we want to find this, we'll call this X. So go ahead and solve for X. X squared will be, oh, you lost signs actually for this one. Yeah, you can say sine of 54 degrees over X equals sine 90 degrees over 10.5. Okay, if you guys have a calculator, go and work it out, and I'll show you the answer key in just a sec. Whew. Okay, God, feel much better now. Yeah, so go and work. I'm gonna get my calculator too. All right, now we're rock and rolling here. And by the way, degree mode, no radians at all in this test. Right? No radians at all. The radians have no place in this unit. So make sure you're always in degree mode. Yeah, you guys should get 8.495, I think. Yeah, there we go. 8.495. And if I show you the answer key, it looks just like this. There you go.
Yeah, you see, this is Mrs. Susan, my handwritten line. You see, like, yeah, for station A, going 36 degrees to point north, going 36 degrees east, that's 54. Station B, point north, going 54 degrees west, that's 36 degrees. That has a 90, therefore that's 90. That's 10.5. You want that. You want signs as results. And your answer.
Let's try this again. Questions on this one? Let's try it again. Rinse and repeat, right? Okay, I will promise I will draw this better. Probably what I should do, I should read the whole thing before I jump the gun. That's my mistake. So I'm modeling actually bad habits. Don't do what I just did. Let's read the whole thing. Ship A traveling a bearing of north and going east. Okay, so I'm probably gonna put A to the left. Ship B traveling south and going east. Okay, it's like that. And they leave the same port at the same time. Interesting. Okay, so leave the same port at the same time. And you have the rates for each. 90 minutes, by the way, is how many hours? 1.5 hours. Thank you, Luca. 1.5 hours. So the distance for ship A will be 48 miles. The distance for ship B 18.5, 55.5 miles. Okie dokie. So they both leave the same port. Let's look at ship A first. So going north, that's out a little lower actually. So pointing north and going 27 degrees east, and for about 48 miles, it's going to be kind of like that. Okay, and that's 27 degrees. So ship A is now going to be here, right? And this is the port. We'll call it P is the port. And then what about the other ship is going south and 64 degrees east. So actually, let me move the P off to the side here. So the other ship, we'll do blue for that one. Pointing south, you're going 64 degrees east. And a little longer, of course, right? That'll be B. And if that's 64 degrees, okay. So my triangle is going to kind of, and then of course, let me connect these two, right? Let's connect these two. So we'll call this x because we want to solve for that. This is, of course, 48. That, of course, is 55.5. And then let me erase the other stuff here, just so it's not distracting. Actually, no, it's not erase it just yet because we kind of need it. So we want to solve for this angle. What do you think that angle's going to be, guys?
If that's 27, that's 64. What do those two will that read this? What's this part up here? What's this part up here? 63 and 26. Was that perfect? Good. Excellent. Good.
So the compass method really helps us here, right? That's 89 degrees. Excellent. Now go and solve for x. This case, you have to use a lot of cosines. 48 squared plus 55.5 squared minus 2 times 48 times 55.5 times cosine of 89 degrees. Make sure you punch in everything correctly in the calculator. I'll do it as well. And I'm just going to check the answer key just so I don't look like a dumbass. Good, I'm not a dumbass. Okay, good. Right. Perfect. All right, let's do this in the calculator. And I think either one of these two are fair game for the test. Like question, kind of like one of these two. You'll see just one question because there's other stuff we got to do too, right? This is an application of everything we've been doing so far. It looks like her answer is a little off. Do you guys get 72.741? Yeah, they have 72.411. It's kind of weird, but let me unfreeze my screen. That's what I got. If I clear the screen and show you the answer key, there you go. I don't know. She must have punched something wrong in the calculator because I got 72.741. She might have just wrote down wrong. I don't know. But close enough. Don't worry. It's all good. All right. Why don't you guys try number 4, just so you know, is just log cosines. It's not that. Oh, actually, no, it's an area formula. My bad. So let me set this one up. It's gonna be 1/2 times 450 times 620 times sine of 100 degrees. That'll be your area. And then if it's that much per acre, well, isn't that crappy? Okay, this will get you square yards. That's kind of crappy. So this will be square yards. Then you have to divide by 4849 to get the acres. And then you have to multiply by 3570 to get the money. So that's what you have to do. You have to multiply this out to get the area in square yards, divide by 44 to convert to acres, then multiply by 3570 to get the money, the cost of this. That's number 4. And if I show you the answer key really quickly, yeah, that's exactly what they did. They did the area, get the yards, divide by 4049, multiply, boom. It's exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. So the answer keys are already up in Schoology. If you want to check it out, that's what you do there. Okay, but this one, I want you guys actually trying this on your own. I want you drawing it. I'll freeze the screen. Let's see if we get the same thing. And you might need to make a correction because I did, script the lesson on Friday. So I'm going to draw it too. We'll see if the drawing looks the same. I'm freezing my screen for the moment so you guys can do it on your own. You probably want to put A and B on the bottom just like we did for number 1. Draw your little compasses as well at both A and B. And you're noticing some smoke. And Tower B is clearly south of Tower A as well. It's kind of annoying. Actually, you may want to draw A to the right and B to the left. Sometimes you got to redo this. It's kind of a pain in the ass. So initially, this is what I got so far. From A to B, it's south, then go 19 degrees west. I'll draw the rest here. Then from A, going north. And then from B, going north. .5 miles apart. Okay, there's my drawing. I'm gonna freeze again. You gotta figure out the angles, which is a little tricky.
The 22 degrees was on.
I made a mistake. No, going north, 22 degrees west.
Oh.
From B to the smoke. Or fire. 12, 71, 83 degrees. All right. I think that's how the triangle should look. Hopefully, I don't know. And you have to use law of signs afterwards. So you gotta do law of signs twice. So you say, we'll call this like X and Y. So sine 41 degrees over X equals sine 56 degrees over 25. And then sine of 83 degrees over Y equals sine 56 degrees over 25. Yeah, and so if you work that out, you should get Yep, cool. Exactly what I got there. That's how it should all look. You should get 19.784 and 26.33. So, okay. So those are the answers to that one. And then I think at this point, I think you guys kind of get the idea. I think at this point, you know, obviously just make the corrections. I don't think you have to go through the rest of it. So I think I want to give you guys time to get a head start on the review. So review guides right here.